Welcome back, fans of all things Disney. Today marks the end of my very first full week of virtual instruction for school, and I figured what better way to kind of celebrate the end of that week than to do a pin unbagging, and not just any pin unbagging. I have 2 bags of these Disney racers. This is a set that I have always kind of wanted to start collecting, and for whatever reason I just hadn't. So now I am, and I'm so excited. I can't wait to see which ones I get today and to just kind of dig into these. So thank heavens for eBay and all the sellers that are selling these. They're already packaged up because they're so much less expensive than if you got them at the parks, and now you can't even get them at the parks. So I'm just so very grateful, and I cannot wait to get into these. But before I go ahead and I do that, just a little reminder, if you're new to the channel, I do have 3 dogs now, and I don't push them out when I'm doing a video, so you may see them run through, you might see them get into a little bit of craziness, but just either enjoy or you can maybe just disregard them. So before I go into the pin opening, just one very quick thing. We are doing a giveaway here at the channel like we do every single month, and there's still a couple of days left in March, a few days left in March actually. So the way that you would enter for our giveaway for a box of mystery goodies that is customized to whoever the winner is you just have to be a subscriber. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and then also you are welcome to comment on any of the videos that we've uploaded over the course of March, and that will get you additional entries. New subscribers get 3 entries in the month, and existing subscribers, you always have 1 entry as our thanks to you. So with all of that said, let's go ahead and get into these pin packs, because I am so excited to kind of see which ones I'm getting. Let's see if you can see this. And there's Iris with her toy, her toy duck. So we'll throw that for her. But you can kind of see there's a little bit from Toy Story, and I'll tell you what, the Roger Rabbit and the Baymax, those are ones that I would love to get. And then obviously the Stitch one, because I'm a huge Stitch fan. Iris, thank you, honey. Here, drop. Okay, but you can see some of those others. There's Tigger, and definitely the Stitch one is one that I'm going to want. But for me, it's Baymax, it's Who Framed Roger Rabbit, probably Sorcerer Mickey, and Stitch. Drop. Those are going to be the ones I'm most interested in. So let's just see what we get here. I don't have any, so these will be all kind of brand new, so that'll be really good. All right, let's see. Very first one, I'll show you first. Hopefully it's one of the ones that I was looking for. It is not, but let's see if I can figure out what character that is. I'm going to say that that is Jiminy Cricket. That seems like a Jiminy Cricket racer, and that's really cute. You can see that detailing there. Very cute pin. I like it. It's definitely not one that I would have had to have had, but I do like it, so that's good. Here is pin 2 out of that. Let's see what that one is. Oh! Awesome. So that is Sorcerer Mickey. That's the Sorcerer Mickey card, which is one of the ones that I wanted. See the Sorcerer hat there, and then of course his ears. Very cool. All right, let's get another one out here and see what we got. Let's see, I'll show you first. Oh, and they're, oh, awesome. So this is Baymax. This is the one that out of all of them probably was the one I wanted the most. Even though I'm a huge Stitch fan, Baymax is definitely one of my favorite characters. And Baymax pins are actually pretty hard to find. They don't often put Baymax or anything from Big Hero 6 in any of the collection packs like this. So it's nice to see that they did do that for this one. This is a pretty good pack. That's 2 out of the ones that I really wanted. Let's see what we get here. Genie, awesome. Okay, so not one that I had to have, but I don't have it. So that is a great one to add to the collection. And then my last one, let's see. I don't know what this one is. I will be honest. I almost want to say, what is that, like a Dr. Facelier? That I'm not positive. I'll pull it back so you can see it a little bit better. But let's look at the back here. It's right in between Jiminy Cricket and it looks like the Timon racer from the Lion King. So that's what that would look like over there. Okay, so I'm not sure what that one is, but I don't have it. So since I want to collect the entire set, that's going to absolutely be in the pin binder. So that works for me. All right, so now we're down to one more bag of 5 pins, and let's see what we got. Iris has stepped away and she left the duck right here. So maybe we'll get through this without any more having to squeak the duck. Let's see what this one is. Oh, okay, so this is a duplicate. This is gonna be Sorcerer Mickey duplicate. And so that's fine, because one of the things I love about the mystery packs is that they really give you some nice traders. And for those of you that not just collect pins, but you also like to trade the pins as well, one of the things that I'm very cautious of when I'm at the parks is if I'm going to be doing any pin trading, if I have even the slightest suspicion that the pin on the pin board is not a scrapper, I will take one that I can guarantee is not a scrapper. I keep them separate and I will exchange one for one. I don't like to exchange scrappers for non-scrappers. I don't think that that's fair to do because people spend good money on these. Like these packs are $27.99 originally. I think I got this set for $11 because I went to eBay and it was in one like a combo pack. But that pin at $11 for the 5, that's only $2 for me. So I'm very comfortable trading it if I'm getting a scrapper and it's not authentic. It's not gonna kill me if it's one of the ones that I really wanted, and I can guarantee that this one is an authentic. It's not a scrapper. So I do try to keep that in mind if when I am trading for something, especially, and actually only on the pin boards or on the cast member lanyards, if I'm pretty positive that it's a scrapper, it tends to be in those scrapper piles, I might do a scrapper for a scrapper just because, you know, I don't want to be wasteful either, but at the same time I do try to keep that all in mind. So with all of that, those of you that don't do any pin trading, you probably just fast forwarded through that, and that's perfectly fine. But let's see what this one is here, the next one in that. Oh, are you kidding me? Okay, so we have another Jiminy Cricket. So I have 2 traders so far, almost a duplicate bag so far. I'm not gonna say it'll be funny because it'll be a little bit disappointing if that's a full duplicate bag. I've never had that happen where 2 bags were exactly the same, but who knows? Let's see what we get here. Okay, so we don't have 2 bags that are exactly the same because this one is Tigger, and that is so cute. Look at that little pink nose and the tail for the spoiler there. That is very cute. So I'm up to 6 pins out of the collection so far. That's pretty good, and 2 that I can trade. Can't beat that. All right, let's see what this one is. And a genie. Okay, so now I have 3 traders for this. Boy, I might get quite a few trading pins out of this. Not ones for the pin book, but ones that I can trade. And I am looking forward to going back and doing some trading. So this is my last pin. Please don't let it be a double. And it is not. That's awesome. And it's actually Kermit the Frog. So that is really cool. This is another character that you rarely see in these combo packs where you've got multiple characters represented from Disney. Like Baymax they often won't have in there. I rarely, if ever, see Kermit. So that's actually pretty cool. And Roger Rabbit, I mean, you never see Roger Rabbit in the combo packs. So but so the Kermit one is really awesome. I like that one a lot. So that's not bad. That's really not terrible. That is 7 pins that'll go into the pin binder, and I will have them in their own little section of my pin binder so you can see them up there. Later in next week, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start going through each of those binders with everybody. If anybody is interested in stopping back and taking a look at the full pin collection, that would be lovely. But one of the things that I thought might actually also be fun is if you guys could send me some prompts for a pin tag. If you have never seen these pin tags on YouTube, it's kind of a list of different little prompts that you have to go through your pin collection and find a pin that would work with that prompt. So for example, a pin that makes you think of family. And then out of all of the pins that I might happen to have, I have to pick one pin out of that that would speak to that prompt, and then I would share the story of that particular pin with you and how it met that criteria, or how it would make me think about family. So if you have any prompt ideas, those would be greatly appreciated. You could use those as your comments. So you also get an entry into this month's drawing as well. But I would love to get some prompt ideas for a pin tag for March. This might be something fun that I can do each month on the channel. And I thought later tonight what I might do is just take a look and see if there are any current pin tags that are going on around YouTube right now. I have been so crazy busy getting everything ready for the virtual classes that I really haven't had any time to look at anything on YouTube. So this weekend I think is going to be kind of all about my hobby and just, you know, exploring and experimenting with different things with the YouTube channel. So if you have some ideas for prompts, please feel free to put those in the comments, and I'll try to put a little pin tag together for myself, and then maybe somebody else in the YouTube world will want to take that exact same pin tag and do the same. So I think that's it for the video today. We have the pin unbagging. I've explained about the contest. I didn't get too crazy annoyed with the dog, so that's fantastic. So until our next video, bye-bye.